Millie. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. Top 3 faves of the year. I would say Bride by Allie Hazelwood, Lights Out, Butcher and Blackbird. Out of my new books that I have. That you've not read before. I have not read before. Okay. What would your top 3 be? See, I kept, every time I read a book, I was like, this is the best book I've read all year. And then I just kept. So originally the best book of the year was Butcher and Blackbird. Mm-hmm. And then I read Lights Out. And then I was like, this is the best. This is a signed copy of my favorite book, Lights Out. I'm trying not to cry on my Lights Out. And then I read Pen Pal. Yeah. And so those are my top 3. Okay. Which book did you DNF this year? The book that I actually DNF was called An Ancient Witch's Guide to Modern Dating. I saw this on your Goodreads. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. And I think the author was really trying to be funny. And I think that if she had targeted it as more of a YA read, then I could have been like, okay, it's meant for teenagers. Right. But it wasn't. And for the main character to be this ancient folklore-y witch, she still spoke with modern vernacular throughout the entire book. And I was like, do better. Yeah. I DNF'd. I already told you about this. I was on the 3rd book of this series. Yes! Desperately trying to just get through it because I was like, there's not really anything else that's on my list right now. And these are, I find that incredibly hard to believe that you don't have. It's really hard for me to find something. A stack of books waiting to be picked up. I do, but I'm really I'm scared of commitment. I don't know why I wouldn't let it go. You got to the 3rd book of the series. But that's the thing, I got to the 3rd book, so I was like, just do it. And I'm like, I can't. How many books were there total in the series? It was I think 6. It's Blood, or Bond, or something. Bonded something. Bonded. You kept talking about bonds. Yeah, because she said it 600 times in a 200-page book. Future McKenna will edit this and put the book right here. This is the one we're talking about. This is the book. Garbage. A character I absolutely despise is character in the Hunger Games book, Songbird and Snakes. That's the main character, Snow. Oh my God, I couldn't read that book because you almost hated him. You almost DNF'd that one. Because it was so hard to read because I hated him so much. Mm-hmm. And I think that's part of why Suzanne Collins is such a talented author, is she can make you hate a character so much and make them so unlikable. And he was just insane and a narcissist and crazy, and I hated every second of reading that book because of him. So yeah, that's maybe my least favorite character. I will always read a book by this author. I will always read a book by Sarah Penner. I love her books. The Best at Ellen. Yeah. I'm trying not to cry on my Lights Out. Brynn Weaver. I would read anything. Actually, I really cannot wait to read her new One Tourist season. Mm-hmm. It's waiting on my Libby app. But Sarah Penner is the first one that comes to mind. She writes very empowering stories. Mm-hmm. And they're always a little bit historical, but also tied in with a modern edge. There's usually dual stories going on that are interconnected, but there's always a little bit of intrigue to it. I really like how she writes. Okay. Which book will you always recommend to a new reader? I mean, I feel ACOTAR is the best way to get someone into fantasy romance. Mm-hmm. And then after ACOTAR would be the rest of Phosphorus, I would say. Or Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing isn't bad. It's a good book. It's just I have a lot of criticism of it because I don't think it's the book like everybody else does. Uh-huh. But yeah, Fourth Wing, Ektar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Describe a chapter that lives rent-free in your mind.
Oh my god. There's so many.
This is maybe going to come as a surprise to people. Even though I love Pen Pal, and there's so many chapters in that book that like literally I was the whole time. The chapter that lives rent-free in my mind is actually from The Housemaid. You have not read it yet. This is a little bit of a spoiler alert. The end of The Housemaid, realizing how fucked up Andrew really is. And I really hate to spoil this. I'm gonna spoil it.
Okay.
She locks him in the room and then she just leaves him there. And he dies.
Oh.
Because she just literally locked him in the room and left him there to die. And she's still living in the house. She's going about her business. And he's just literally rotting up in the attic.
Oh my god.
I felt horrified, but also like, what else are you gonna do? Because if you let him out, he's going to murder you. Or some like this is a life or death situation. Lock him in, let him take care of it himself. Like just let him starve to death. But that ending of that book, I still think about it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm thinking about it a lot more because the movie is coming out like in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited to see it.
Reading this book changed my life. Oh, it's like, that's not even, it's Kingdom of Ash. And that actually, the chapter that lives rent-free in my head is from Kingdom of Ash.
Okay.
And there's like this epic battle happening. And every time this character has like gotten into a scuffle, she's had like God save her and like bail her out, right? So the person that she's like fighting in this huge like monumental battle is like, your gods aren't going to save you now. And she goes, I am a god. And I thought it was really, that just in my mind. That lives in my mind rent free and changed my life. So that would be a great choice for that.
Excellent. Name a book you've read more than twice. Matchmaking for Beginners by Maddie Dawson. I pick that book up anytime I'm like going through something, if I need like an emotional reset. I don't know why. I think the first time I read it, I was just in such a like vulnerable place in my life and I needed something to just be like a beacon of hope.
Yeah.
I've read it 3 times now. There's no romance, there's no mystery, there's no terrible things that happen. It's just so uplifting and it's so gives you that like beacon of hope, like I said. And there are things in the book that happen that are sad, but they're always with like the greater purpose, the greater like God's purpose intention. And I think that it's such a good book for anyone that wants something light, something fluffy, but you genuinely want to feel really good at the end of it.
I would rearrange my life for this book boyfriend. Well, I'm married, so that would be a little awkward. Definitely our masked men from Lights Out, I think, would probably be it.
Josh.
Yes, Josh.
What did I kept calling him? Nick?
We're so bad at names. We read so many books though. Like that's a lot of names to remember.
A book I'm excited to read next year. I'm excited to read Game On by Nevessa Allen. I think that's. I'm trying not to cry on my Lights Out. I might actually pre-order it and not just wait for it to come through the book swap. Quicksilver. I have a copy of Quicksilver. I'm excited to read that. I think I'm gonna start Throne of Glass.
Ooh, oh my gosh. Life in the
I know. I think that's why I haven't committed yet, because there's like before Throne of Glass and after Throne of Glass, and I'm not ready for it to take over my life yet.
Yeah. I can't believe I actually made it through this book. It's by Rebecca Ross. I don't remember what it's called. Future Me is gonna put it right here, but I believe it's by Rebecca Ross. It's like Enchanted River or something. It just sucked. I think it's because it was YA, and when I got it, I didn't think it was YA when I came about. And it went to the book swap because I hated it. So
My favorite book character that's come to life in TV or movie. I really liked the movie of It Ends With Us.
Okay.
I genuinely liked the people they chose to play the characters. I mean, I'm not a huge, what's her name?
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. She's gorgeous, though. Like, how can you, like, she's just gorgeous. She's, like, effortlessly gorgeous. And then the two guys are, like, come on. I really enjoyed watching that story come to life. This year, I was obsessed with that movie.
Yeah. Well, we love our 20 followers. We hope that you'll become one. Thanks for watching.
Like and follow.